trying to get the chain off. Those Christmas lights are on the tree. And then I was trying to get the chain. Unfortunately, it's grown into this poor berry tree. It's a juju berry is what this is. My dad planted this a long time ago as a little guy. I think that's, used to have dogs, and I think that's where they tied their dogs to. So unfortunately the chain's grown into it, so I'm going to get some bolt cutters. I don't think there's any in the truck, but I think Dad's got some. If not, Phil, if he has any. And I'll just trim it so that way hopefully it's not strangling the base of that tree anymore. Poor thing. Alright, you guys, it is day 3-ish. It's actually Thursday, day after Christmas. So, where we're at today, I showed you the video, either the video before this or after this video here about the pump works. So, Dad and I are going to make a trip into one of the local plumbing stores to get all the stuff to rewire and fix it. So Phil came over with his Skag, and he mowed the yard. So there he is. He's moving the Honda now to go help Dad for a second with the pump. So Phil came over and mowed. Dad's still figuring out what all exactly we're going to need for the pump, because he's making a list, so when we go in I can go ahead and get everything. So we could hopefully have that up and going in the next, hopefully by, tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully by tomorrow. Working on cleaning up the front here. I still have a ladder to put in the shop. Picking up all the trash in here. A bunch of cans. The drum that was here. I'll attach the video. This is what trash was left that was in it. It was all just mucky ickiness. The toilet's going down beside the road. These two are going into so those two are going onto the scrap trailer. I called the Lake County, I called the garbage pickup people. So they're going to be here Monday, and they take 3 cubic feet or yards, I can't remember. But they only take a portion at a time every Monday. So this Monday they'll come and get, I think it's 3 cubic feet. I think it's 3 cubic feet. They'll pick that up, and then I'll call next week, and then they'll come back out and pick another 3 cubic feet up. So I'll just keep adding, and then people have been picking through quite a bit of it and taking it. So between people picking up stuff and them coming out to get it, I think I'll be able to get rid of a lot of stuff. Let me see. So they're working on that. I've been cleaning this up. I'm just kind of letting everything, the water drain, and everything's full of poopy water. So I'm letting that drain, and then I am actually coming into the house now, opening up windows. So I turn the breaker back on to get the power back on, and now I'm steady opening windows and doors to get some airflow in this house, because I'm fixing to start gutting here in just a minute. So actually, let's go. There's literal just animal poo all over the ground. Okay, so let me get these windows open. is everywhere. Jeez, this one does not go. Okay. So that window is not working. It does not stay. This is just going to open the curtains because everything in here is not bad. Woo. Okay. It sure makes the house a lot. It sure makes the house a lot nicer. Having the windows open. I can't tell. I think that's just, I don't know. I don't really know what that is. And another thing that I found, oh baby, was I was looking through stuff just a second ago and I found they left a picture of our mom. That was my mama when she was younger. It's kind of sad that it... So, I'll take her home and get her cleaned up. And then this bunch of family photos. Looks like pictures of her. Pretty sure that's my mom and I when I was a baby. Oh. They left quite a bit of stuff. Here's my mom with like a face plaster thing, I think when she was in college, and this was of her face. You can see her eyelashes. I can't believe they left all this stuff. This was my mom's favorite cup. She liked the Polar Express. That was one of her favorite Christmas movies. She was such a Christmas movie person. She just loved Christmas. We definitely have the same taste. I remember this was a Christmas ornament I remember when I was a little kid. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a cup that I got Mom. I have to make her like her own little thing at the house. This is my mom and us kids. Even her SpongeBob socks. That is so funny. Aww. Stuff when she went to the... Yeah, that's all of Mom's stuff. That's really sad. I'm glad it's here though and it's okay. Mom's. So I will actually dump those out and just clean them up really good and either use them here or I'll bring them back to my place in Michigan. But oh gosh, you guys, that made such a big difference opening the windows. Look. It's just so nice. Whoop. It's just so nice and airy in here now. It smells a billion times better. It smells so stuffy. So I guess I always get so overwhelmed when I get in here. I do have a lady coming out supposedly this afternoon for a couple shelves and a picture, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out first, get those set out so they're out there if she does show up. And then I'm just going to start, I guess, bagging stuff and hauling stuff out. Okay, let's get to it. like that. Oh, that's where those metal things came from. I kept seeing Love Sack.
They hold it together?
And I thought it was some kind of sex thing. And I was like, what are these like hard cast iron things that say Love Sack? I'm like, maybe it's some kind of sex. And now I see it on the couch. Why is it called Love Sack? That's a terrible name for a couch.
No, not really. It got
I'm
your
like,
thing.
hey, whatever.
Hey, you'll remember it.
That's so funny.
Hey, you'll remember it.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be. I'm so sad this couch is so bad because this is such a nice couch.
That's funny. Slide the stuff over here too.
Okay. Yep, sounds good to me. Okay, he said he's gonna work on that pile for me. Well, I finished clearing out the house. I'm working on the bedroom now. I'll show you guys. So, just have a little bit more here in the master. We kind of have a game plan, kind of, with the kitchen. I originally knew for sure I wanted to take the island and the overhang. I especially want this out completely. I don't want it coming back, but I want an island, but I want to put my own island in. So I found an old antique table, very old, very chippy, with the hardware, like the metal hardware on it. Also, she's so pretty. She's in Orlando, so it's like an hour from here. So I just messaged the people, and it's got a marble top. So I'm like, I'm hoping, I messaged them like an hour ago, and I'm still waiting to hear back. So fingers crossed they get back to me and it's still available. I've been watching it for a couple of weeks now before I came down. I just didn't message them until I got down here and kind of got an idea and a game plan on what I wanted to do. But in the back of my mind, that's what I wanted. So it still shows it's available. So I messaged them. I wait for them to get back to me. If it is, I'm going to go down to Orlando as soon as they're available. So I'll just go down and pick it up with a truck. And then that's going to be the island. That'll be here, and then this will be gone. My dad said we will take the stove and he will redo the wiring for that. Then we'll probably oven. We don't know if it works and really what the issue, we haven't really looked into any. If I wanted, he can just rewire it so the stove and oven is on this wall and there's no electrical coming up for the island. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, and then just have the island as just counter space to prepare and cook food on, especially with it being marble. I'm like, oh, I'd be in heaven. So that's what I'm thinking. But I still kind of like the idea of there being a wall oven. I would honestly like to do a double oven, but I would have to get on Marketplace and see what I can find for those, because I guarantee I'm not going to pay full price for those at the store. Because I like to do a lot of baking. I like to do a lot of cooking, and I can honestly use, like, I don't know about here if I would do as much. Maybe if I came down and like had friends over and did a lot of cooking and stuff, but in Michigan, I would love to have a double oven because I use my oven and stove all the time, and I honestly need a bigger one. So I don't know. It's just kind of a game plan. I don't know what I'm doing oven-wise, but for island, that's kind of the game plan for now. So I'm really hoping that they get back to me and I can go get that, because that will eliminate the whole island issue, because I've been like... Because otherwise, I was planning on just building an island, framing it out, and building it, and then not sure what to do for countertops yet either. I was thinking the butcher block tops, but I've been reading reviews and it seemed like they're hard to keep up with. You have to oil them after every use. I don't know, I've never had one, and if I'm going to do like Airbnb, I don't want to have to fuss with that all the time. So then I'm thinking like quartz, but I haven't even got with anybody to see how much it would cost to put countertops in. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I don't know. But anywho, we are still working on the bedroom here. So everything's gonna come out. Everything's going out beside the road except for the dresser and the door. The fan, actually, I probably will keep because it seems to be fine and it works. I'll just take it down when we actually start. Yeah, it works. I'll just take it down when I redo the ceiling in here. And I think that's it. I got all those. Oh. I will actually keep every one of those. I don't have like Hulu or Netflix or any of that. If it's not on YouTube, I just pop in a DVD and watch it, and that works good for me. So I'll keep all those so that way I have movies here to watch. So that's that. So I'm gonna finish cleaning the room. All my loaded stuff, and I was like, oh god, couldn't quite figure out where my gloves were, and my hands felt like they just stuck them in a maple syrup jar.